Welcome. Wow. This is like a ball game, isn't it?
We have an enthusiastic crowd.
We
Well,
do.
speaking of ball game, I saw some bomber floats around town today, so it must be homecoming weekend or something like that. I haven't kept up, but
actually, I think we're covering the game this weekend.
So obviously it's here, then homecoming.
Yeah, and we will do that live, by the way. If you can't make it out of the game, of course we want
everybody to be at the game.
Be at the game,
but you'll be doing that.
For some reason you can't get out, or you're not feeling right, or whatever.
Okay. Well, they must have a homecoming parade. I think they do, and I saw a couple of floats going down the road. But that was in fact, there's a traffic jam in Mountain Home.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I know. I was a little late getting here, and it took me 2 tries to get through the stoplight up there. Yes, that's my excuse, because it took, like, it's kind of like being in Branson, where you get so far and the light changes and you wait and you get so far and it changes again. It took me 2 tries to get through the stoplight.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know where everybody's going today.
Or?
No, well, slower than me. But I don't know. It took me a while to get through traffic. But I'm here. It's all good.
Okay. Well, you're forgiven. I'll go ahead and reinstate the hour of the minutes that you will not get.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll reinstate.
Didn't you say you hadn't paid me since May?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was it.
I can't remember. If you rely on me to pay you, hopefully you'll forget and everything will be good.
Just give me one big check at Christmas.
That's fine. I was just wait for your $10 check, your bonus check.
My bonus check at Christmas. That's how that is. Yeah.
Well,
good.
I feed you well. We take
you do. Where'd we go last year?
We went to Brick Oven Pizza.
We went to Brick Oven Pizza last year, and we got little goodie baskets. I remember that. I had some movie tickets in it, and some candy and some things like that. That was nice. But I don't want to talk. It's too pretty a weather to talk about Christmas.
Well, I was going to accentuate that comment by saying we treat our employees well. Once a year they treat us well. The rest of the time Christmas spirit is always
the Christmas spirit.
We're
heaped with abuse the rest of the time we're here. But it's beautiful fall weather. Fall.
It is.
Arkansas is a great place to be in the fall.
But this morning it was a little chilly, and
47.
Then I dressed for the whole day. And look what I'm wearing.
But you have a T-shirt on under that, so you could technically take the sweater off and just be in a T-shirt.
No, you wouldn't want to see what's on the T-shirt.
Uh-oh. Can it not be shown on television?
I don't remember.
I'll
show you during the break. I'm not sure what's on there.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know it's red. Something's
I'm dressed with a lightweight sweater, knowing it was going to be 60 to 65
Now, do you
today.
have a section in your closet that says spring?
No.
Pre-summer, summer,
see, I don't do
pre-fall.
that, but I do have this great big huge walk-in closet, and I have short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, and I have skirts, and I have dresses, and then I have like blouses, and then on the other wall I have running clothes, bike clothes, tennis clothes separated. So I separate my clothing by activity. So all my tennis things are together, and all my running clothes are together. My shorts and stuff are in a drawer, but I hang my shirts up. I have short sleeve shirts and long sleeve shirts.
Way too much information, I think. We got to the shorts. In my closet,
then there's a drawer for tights, running tights.
I have a drawer like that. Not
really, yeah. Said Dan Reynolds never. You're so out of it, Dan. My son, Eamon Wade, he keeps me up on these things. He told me I was being shady one day, and I hope that's not a bad word. I can't say on TV, but anyway.
I know what he's talking about.
Well, see, I didn't. I thought he meant like a shady character. That's not what it means anymore. So then he told me something I cannot say on TV that you're like being extra shady, but I couldn't say that on TV. And then the other day he said, "You're making me small, Mom." What's that one mean? I did not get a definition of making me small, so I don't know what that meant. But and now the big phrase is "said so and so never." I'm just trying to get you in the loop, Dan.
Well, we'll have to go to class.
Like you say something, and then you'll say said whatever. What was it the other day? I said, like, "Honey, let me help you load the dishwasher." Said, "No husband ever," that sort of thing. Sorry, I'm trying to get you in the loop, Dan.
I would rather stay over here.
Okay, well, I get it from my son. Because I never know the hip lingo, and so I'm always out of it. My students will talk to me, and I don't know. I have to ask them in English, what did you just tell me?
Yeah.
So that kind of thing, yeah.
Well, this is the time of the year that I like to plan, to do hiking. And
there from me I said plan.
I ask you to put out the invitation to go rappelling.
And it has never been forthcoming. Have you ever said, would you like to go this Saturday?
No, you're always gone. You're always gone on the weekend.
I'm free the last weekend of this month.
This month?
October. I'm busy this weekend. I'm busy next weekend. I'm out of town this weekend. I'm out of town next weekend. I am home the last weekend of October. Then I'm out of town again. Then the marathon. We're going to be there. The marathon will be that weekend, and we'll all be busy. And then I'm leaving for Atlanta because my new nephew is expected on the 15th of November or earlier. So I will be in Atlanta all week on Thanksgiving playing with Sean William. Okay. That's his name, Sean William.
We could probably squeeze you in. It won't take very much time to push you over the edge.
Well, those are the only 2 days I'm free, because then I'm free the first weekend in December.
Okay.
And the second weekend in December. No, I'm free the first weekend in December, then I'm gone again. Okay. So you got 2 weekends, last weekend in October and first weekend in December. Right, well, the rest of them are booked.
If we get busy without you, then that's fine.
Well, I would like to go rappelling. Well, no, I am not too busy. I am funnily busy.
Funnily busy.
Is that's a good word. Yeah, I made that one up. I like to have fun, and so I like to stay. But I can go rappelling. I can do that.
All right. Well,
I told you about, the kids never going to jump out of a plane last summer. We didn't get to do that, so we're doing that for Christmas. For my birthday, my children bought me a ticket to jump out of an airplane.
Oh, well, that's cool.
So the three of us are going to jump out together, and part of my gift was they paid the extra $100 so I'll be filmed going down.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Because they want me to be filmed. So the three of us will be jumping out of an airplane together when Eamon comes home at Christmas time. And so I teased him. I said, did you also buy me a big life insurance policy? Is that what this is about? So
I bet they offer that, don't they?
They probably do. Sign it over to your nearest kin. So anyway, that's one of the big excitements, because Ashley said, we know how much you want to do that. I said, who said I wanted to do it? I just said I would do it with you. I didn't say I wanted to. Agreeing to something and wanting are two different things. Yeah. But so now I kind of want to. But that's the big thing. We have it scheduled for December.
Well, good.
So, good. And I said, won't it be kind of cold? She said, Mom, it's cold that high anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Now we're going to do this in Colorado?
Yeah, we're going to do it in Colorado. Yeah. She said it's great. She see the mountains. She said you can tell how quickly you're falling because you're above the mountains and you're below them. So she's jumped in Arkansas once and Colorado once. She said it was a lot more fun out in Colorado.
That's odd.
So, well, that's what we're doing.
Have fun with that.
I'll be on video and we'll show a clip of me.
Bring it back. Yeah,
on the way down.
We'll slow it down in slow motion.
They say your face just blows around all kinds of weird, ugly, skin flopping everywhere.
We'll get you in some uncompromising positions. It'll be fun.
It'll be funny. Yeah, we can do that. That will all be good. I know it. Good. I know it will be.
Well, let's get to our list of people that are on the show.
Okay, you start at the top and work your way down.
I can do that. Cindy Costa's here, and she's here for Linda Hand for that 5K run for Baxter Regional Medical Center. Is that right?
Well, you wrote that.
I wrote it, and that's what it sounds like.
It looks good. We'll go right ahead.
I'm going to jump down to number 3.
You jump down to number 3 because
Bob
we're
Van
about number 2.
Heron.
Peace Bob.
Yep. DJ Peace. There we go. Patton Traver and Levi Havens is going to be here for the Mountain Home Zombie Walk. It's going to benefit Tiana, is that right? Tiana? Yeah. Yes, Tiana. And Pika Traver. There we go. And then also Joe Bratton and Tina Kohler here for the Emergency Preparedness Fair. Okay,
that's it. Yeah, that's important because we need to. Everybody has these crises, and then you think, "Oh, whoops! I should have." If you'd planned for it, it makes a big difference. So that's important. We've had some crises in the past few years here with the ice storm and the tornado and the flooding and things like that. So
we'll be talking to them about that later on in the show. So we're going to take a break first.
No puppies this week.
No puppies.
No puppies. Those of you who like the puppies, I've seen a few people around town and. I'm telling you, Dan, the puppies were a killer. Yep.
Puppies affect me until they
make a mess in your floor.
Yeah, and then that's it.
That's it.
No more.
But anyway, I did have a couple people stop me and talk about how cute the puppies were. I said, I'll tell Dan, need more puppies.
Need more puppies?
Need more puppies on the show.
Well, I'm sure that we can find plenty of puppies out there, and I'm not putting this out there for people to bring puppies.
They'll be dropped off at our door now.
And I don't mind them being here for a short period of time, but they need to leave. If you bring them, you need to take them.
If you bring your puppies, you take them home. Do not drop puppies off at our door. Okay.
All right, let's take a first break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Cindy Costa about the Linda Hand 5K run. Stay with us.